Hi fans, welcome to the Lady River Gymnasium here in Fredericton. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching coverage of the Ken Gould Invitational 2024 edition here on Tommies TV on YouTube. Host Tommy women in action here against UNBSJ. SJ men and women will be in action following this one. Last two games of the day. Pick up the starting lineups. SJ will be announced first. They will be in the white jerseys today. Tommies in their green and gold, with green the dominant color for their jerseys today. Seawolves, coached by Moira Guignol, lost yesterday to UKC. Starter first is number 3, Jenny Cripps, guarded at Miramichi. 6 is Brenna McKenzie out of Hansport, Nova Scotia, another guard. 9 is Ava Sprague right here out of Fredericton. 15 is Ellie Collins out of St. John, a forward. And 20 is Avery Allward. So Sprague draws into the starting lineup today. Starters for the Tommies. 4 is Kylie Roy. 5 is Brianna Bartley. 7 out of Charlottetown and Charlottetown Rural, Katie Vedito. 13 is Paige LeBlanc, and 21, Charlie Connors. The Tommies, they were losers yesterday. 70-59 to the Mystics. Tommies were led by 10 at half. Ended up losing by 11. Play more about that one in a moment. It's a great game for Charlie Connors, 29 points, 10 rebounds. But for now, here's your anthem. There's your anthem of that game yesterday. The Tommies shot a scintillating 82% in the second quarter. Dropped off dramatically in the third and fourth, down to 28 and 21. Meanwhile, the Mystics shooting percentage got better every quarter. 20 in the first, 29 in the second, 44 in the third, and 50 in the fourth quarter. It was a 24-12 fourth quarter for the Mount. As I mentioned, Charlie Connors with a 29 and 10 game. Katie Vedito had 8 points. Kylie Roy, 8 points to lead the Tommies. Bench scoring was an issue for STU. Outscored off the bench by the Mystics in that one. Underway here, the Tommies in the green, and the ball with Kylie Roy. For Brianna Bartley. Charlie Connors, the hot hand yesterday, including 6 3-pointers. 6 to shoot. Vedito off glass for the first 2 of the game. Avery Allward in the middle for Brenna McKenzie. McKenzie picks it up, finds Allward. Shot missed. Jenny Cripps. Bartley on the rebound, pushes ahead for Vedito. Roy, Connors. Out of bounds. To Tommies and pressure from STU. Sprague gets it back, and Sprague into the front court. Sprague to her left. Oh, nice dribble from Ava Sprague there. Looks for Avery Allward in the post. Loose ball picked up by the Tommies and Paige LeBlanc. Benito from well deep. Left that one short. Roy tried to save that. Kylie on the end line when she took off there. Checking the ball here. We may in fact be playing with a men's ball that was left on the table. And probably explains why Vedito left that one so short. They have that same look, do the Moultons, and we've swapped the ball out, so I'm guessing that's what exactly we were doing. Was playing with a size larger ball there. Roy on the steal, off glass, no good. LeBlanc fights for the rebound. Out of bounds off of the Tommies. I think it's an 1.5 inch difference in the size of the circumference of the basketballs. He's getting into the technical details for me. Connors. LeBlanc. Well beyond the arc. LeBlanc has that one bounce out. Ripped away by Cripps. Good rip on the rebound. 2 points on the board in the first 2 minutes, both for Stu. Brenna McKenzie slows it up. Backs it back out. Cripps picks it up, looks for Allward. Allward attacks and scores 2 points. There's size here on this SJ roster. I think there's three 6-footers here, if I counted correctly, in Smith, Collins, and Allward. Benito, the only 6-footer on the Tommies, and Benito, a great athlete, but a different body type, I'll say, than the 3 bigs for the Seawolves. I always try to be careful in how I word some of those comments. I think you get what I mean. I hope anyway. Roy to the bucket, picks up a foul. It'll be on Ava Sprague. Sprague accounted herself well yesterday here and draws the start, being assignment as a result today. Kylie Roy with a make. (3-2 Stu. Kylie came no, Kylie started yesterday. It was Alyssa Jeffrey that came off the bench. Benito with the takeaway. Benito on the rebound for Roy. Kick outside, that's number 12. That's Claudia Steves who's checked in. I missed that substitution of Steves. It was Steves for Bartley was a sub. And Ainsley Green checks in for Ellie Collins. Green, 5'10" forward at Perth Andover and Southern Victoria High. Pass too strong from Brenna McKenzie. Timeout, UNBSJ. Looks like Rachel Farwell has made her way here to join coaches Guignol and Lange on the Seawolves bench today. Farwell, of course, plays for the Port City Fog and played for TMU Bold, national champion at the U Sports level. Great addition to the coaching staff is Rachel, and just a tremendous person as well, on top of all of it. For the Seawolves. Peering over now into the huddle for Coach Connors. (4-2) timeout in the early going here. Adjustments for UNBSJ, no, undoubtedly out of that timeout. .6:53 on the game clock. Tommies just breaking the huddle now. LeBlanc will inbound. Tommy's ball for Roy. Steves, Vedito, LeBlanc against Allward. Connors finds space. First two of the game for Charlie Connors. At least I think it is. Tommies have 6. Don't think Charlie had any of the first couple. Roy against Sprague, off for Vedito. Steves, guarded by Cripps. Connors in the post. Vedito on the cut. LeBlanc, jab step, drive. Too strong off glass, rebound. Picked up by Avery Allward. Allward's going to dribble out of trouble and lead the break. Allward for Ainsley Green, blocking foul on Kylie Roy. Regan Kerr off the bench for Coach Connors. Checks in. Allward backs in on the post, now kicks outside to Green. Green off the side of the backboard. Vedito collects a carom, dribbles it out. Ahead for LeBlanc. LeBlanc spot up 3. Short. Rebound put back though. Vedito. He somehow started that play and then ended up ahead of everyone else. McKenzie with a look underneath to Cripps. Lorena Prekai checks in for Brenna McKenzie. Liked a lot of what I saw out of Lorena yesterday in the game. A lot of good energy, a lot of good effort. Very quick into the passing lanes. Bartley in for Stu, along with Kerr. Oh, pardon me, along with Hansen. Kerr already entered. Michaela Hansen there in the post for Brianna Bartley. Bartley gets the underside of the rim. 8-2 Tommies. Played just about 5 minutes of the first quarter. Lorena Prekai picks it up. Avery Allward well away from the bucket against Michaela Hansen. Allward 5 to shoot outside Ainsley Green. Short by a good bit. Vedito beyond the arc. 3 is good. 11-2 Tommies. 7-0 run since the 4-2 timeout and another turnover into the hands of Hansen for Bartley. Vidito and Steves for three. Steves out of Holy Heart High in St. John's, Newfoundland. Shout out if you're turning in from the Rock. It has to get you out of your chairs there. Seeing that rainbow from Claudia. Find the pot of gold. Allward on the take. Green on the rebound. Foul. Ainsley Green will go to the line. I think the foul here will be on Brianna Bartley. Tommy's missed a block out there. Kate Griffin, number 10, in for UNBSJ. KQ, speaking of the Rock, checks in Kathleen Quinlan, number 6, for the Tommies. And also in for STU is number 11 out of Medicine Hat, Alberta, Kenzie Giesbrecht. First year. Green with the free throw. About 3 points a game last year in the Seawolves jersey for Green. Makes them both. Quinlan, Giesbrecht, Kerr, Steves, and Hansen. Hansen deflected away by Griffin. Finds Ava Sprague. Sprague crosses up Michaela Hansen. Green for Sprague, who shoots the three. Not a lot of spin on that shot off the back rim for Ava Sprague. Hansen outside. Giesbrecht short. Rebound ripped away by Cripps, but it's Regan Kerr who's right there. Jump ball called. Just going to ignore the fact that Regan Kerr was laying on the end line there that time. Jump ball first. It's going to be over to UNBSJ. Lorena Prekide inbound for Jenny Cripps. Sprague. Nice catch there by Sprague. Probably needed a dribble to get that under control. Giesbrecht outside Steves. Kerr, 8 to shoot. Kerr goes at the bucket, no rim. Giesbrecht up and in for 2 points to beat the shot clock. 16-4 STU. Tommies coming with pressure here. This is a building Seawolves team under new coach. Getting you all a lot of new habits to learn. We're always under a new coach. Just ran out of patience there, did Claudia Steves. That's going to be out of bounds. Turnover. Oh no, called tipped. We're going to stay STU ball. I missed that tip entirely. Kate Griffin will inbound. Some subs. Ava Smith, number 13, is into the game for UNBSJ. That's Kylie Roy. Number 20 for STU is in and with the ball now. That's Marley Olton. Olton out of Woodstock in her first year. Hansen, Giesbrecht, no good. Did beat the shot clock. Smith on the rebound. Lorena Prekide doesn't use the screen, instead finds Jenny Cripps. Pass into the corner. Does not connect with number 7, Maddie Baker. Baker, third-year player out of Oxford, Nova Scotia, has checked in as well. 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. The Tommies plus 12 on the Seawolves. Hansen, 3 is good. Blocking foul on Kylie Roy. That's going to be 2 on Roy. Paige LeBlanc off the bench for Kylie Roy here. Quinlan, Olton, LeBlanc, Hansen, and Giesbrecht for the Tommies. Tipped by Olton into the hands of Quinlan for Paige LeBlanc. Nearly stolen away by Kate Griffin, but ball not controlled by Griffin, out of bounds. Over to STU. Olton, Quinlan, Hansen. Hansen uses the off arm to get space, but good defense there by Kate Griffin on the block. Griffin, third-year guard out of Quispam Sis. Smith for Prekai. Prekai right to the bucket for 2 points. Told you he had quick feet. Olton from deep, no rim. 22.4 seconds remaining. First quarter. 19-6 STU. SJ can play for the last shot if they so choose. First order of business is beating the Tommy pressure, which they'll do with Prekai and get it over the half-court line. Cripps dances the sideline, drives in, draws a foul. No, called for a travel first. LeBlanc a mishandle, but now picks it up. 6 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Outside Hansen's got to get one off, and she does. It'll count at the buzzer. Michaela Hansen, good clock awareness, get that one away just in time. 21-6 STU after the first over the UNBSJ Seawolves. Liner coming up after this one, same 2 schools on the men's side. That should probably be the best game of the day here. First 2 were not particularly close, and already a 15-point margin. The STU women in this one against their Highway 7 rivals. Stay tuned for that one, but more importantly, if you can, get here to the gym. Come on in, make some noise, support the Tommies in person. Great basketball at this ACA level. Of course, preseason. Lots of opportunity for lots of players to get in. Be back in about a minute with the second quarter. Fans, welcome back here to the LB Gym, aka the Pit. I'm Bill Gibson on my privileged perch here in the Pit, once again for Tommy Court Sports this season. Gets underway for real this coming Friday night in the basketball world, where these same 2 teams will meet on this same court right here. First game of the regular season. Women go at 6, men at 8. Get you here next to Friday. Saturday and Sunday volleyball action here at STU. I'll be here for all of those matches all weekend long. Of course, I'll be here tomorrow as well. 4 more games, 10, 12, 2, and 4 Tommy women and men at 2 and 4 respectively, and respectfully tomorrow. LeBlanc off the rebound. LeBlanc, Giesbrecht, Quinlan, Olton, and Hansen. Your Tommy 5. LeBlanc can't get that one to go. Rebounding foul for SJ. 6 is Brenna McKenzie. 11 is Bailey Henderson. Henderson, 10 points a game last season. 12 is Laura Prekai. 20 is Avery Allward. And 5 is Ella DePaz. Henderson fights for that rebound. Henderson, a nursing student at UNBSJ. Three-pointer made. I think that's Laura Prekai out of the corner. With that three, there's a blind spot in both these corners from where I sit with the post and the backboard. Paige LeBlanc with a running lay-in. Laura Prekai outside Avery Allward tries a triple. That one, no good. Bailey Henderson tips the rebound out of bounds. Olton finds Connors, who's just checked in. Connors on the drive, hand in there for Laura Prekai. Referee Dan Wilton says that hand was on the arm, not just on the ball. Steves and Bartley in for Quinlan and Olton. For your Tommies, that sends Connors to the line. Connors, an outstanding free throw shooter. 86% last season. 9.5 points, just over 6 boards. For Connors, expect those numbers to grow this year for Charlie. Important cog in the Tommy offense. And has seen growth every year here in Tommy Green. Henderson and Connors on the tie-up. Laura Prekai on the drive. Charlie Connors rips the rebound, swings the elbows, and throws the ball out to Katie Vedito. Push called on Ella DePaz. DePaz out of Oakville, Ontario. Second year out of St. Ignatius of Loyal Secondary School, where she was the team MVP. Bartley. Toes in the tulips that time for Brianna Bartley trying to save the ball. Henderson looks to pass outside, taken away by Vedito. Vedito for LeBlanc. Good defense by Avery Allward to get a hand on that. That's the bounce pass that I like going through from LeBlanc, but somehow Allward got down there to stop it. Out of bounds off the hands of Allward. Claudia Steves will inbound for Paige LeBlanc. LeBlanc out of Fredericton High School and the Kevin Daly program. Bartley tried a three. Brianna Bartley looking more and more comfortable the ACA level this year as well. Vedito with another steal. Katie Vedito could be an all-star in this league. Connors on the miss. Brenna McKenzie ahead for Avery Allward. Allward takes a three, back rim. Connors will dribble. Stopped by Brenna McKenzie. Back outside for Vedito for three. Out of bounds off the back of the backboard. Some of the paraphernalia up there. Regan Kerr checks in and will handle against Davis Bragg, who's also into the game. Those two have had a few matchups. Kerr from Leo Hayes and Sprague at FHS a year apart. Kerr, a second-year player here. Sprague first at UNBSJ. Good city rivalry here. Watch that Leo Hayes women's team this year. They should be pretty good. FHS, of course, always pretty good. Vedito again, three, front rim that time. Connors, rebound. Connors passes that one. Thought Charlie had a shot there, but it's going to be Claudia Steeves for their second triple. Fans on the Rock be celebrating that one as well. Oh, fancy move from Laura Prekai. Lead is 20, 31-11. Connors for Bartley. Tough matchup there for Bartley. Allwards got the size advantage in the low post. Henderson tries a runner to no avail. It's Henderson with a block on that shot. Prekai for Allward. Allward. Spin move. Thought the shot before the spin might have been a better look for Allward that time. Connors, spot up. Three. Disturbed on the footwork there the first time around for Connors. Kerr not disturbed on that one, but leaves it short. Rebounding action, Bartley and Henderson take a tumble. Foul, I believe, on Bartley. Yes, it is. Little fire drill happening there. Players coming in and out. I think I'm going to have to reset everybody. Quinlan, Kerr, Giesbrecht, Vedito, and Hansen for STU. Grace Collins is 21. Ainsley Green is 14. 12 is Laura Prekai, 9 Ava Sprague, and Bailey Henderson 11 for UNBSJ. Grace Collins off glass, 2 points. 3:25 to go here in the first half. Kayla Hansen loses the handle on the reverse. Bailey Henderson with the catch. Henderson with the finish. Nice run out for Bailey Henderson. Henderson, member of the Miramichi Hurricanes. Inaugural season in the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. Lost the playoff game to the Port City Fog. And what a great atmosphere Miramichi had for those games. Folks, if you're up there in that area or within driving distance, get yourself to a Miramichi Hurricanes contest next season. Absolute blast. Ava Sprague dribbles into trouble. 8 to shoot. Back over for Sprague. Sprague makes something happen from 18 feet. Rebound, Laura Prekai, Grace Collins. Good block out there by Michaela Hansen on Ainsley Green. Hansen ahead for Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht resets offense with Kerr. Cross-court pass for Quinlan. Vedito, Giesbrecht. 9 to shoot, Giesbrecht. Quinlan open three is good. Must be teaching to shoot from long distance at Holy Heart High. Quinlan and Steves making them from behind the arc today. Fire up the recruiting bus. Got to be someone else over there who can shoot it from behind the arc too. Maybe make it a boat. Get over to Newfoundland. Giesbrecht. Left that one short. There's Quinlan underneath the putback. Doesn't go. Laura Prekai directs traffic. Doesn't use the Crip screen. Underside Grace Collins. Giesbrecht gets out the Windex, wipes the boards for the rebound. Quinlan on the attack gets the blocking foul called on Ainsley Green. Kathleen Quinlan, third year, about 2.5 points, over 3 rebounds, and close to 2 assists last season. Another one of the Tommies that just looks more comfortable on the court this season than last is Quinlan. And another great personality as well. Quinlan with the knockaway, but picked up by Cripps. Green against Hansen. Kerr doubles down, draws the foul though. Good double, just have to keep the hand out. Under a minute to go, first half, 37-15. Reminder coming up after this one, Tommy men, Seawolves men. Rebound fought for Cripps. Outside for Sprague. Sprague for Grace Collins, who scores 2 more. Ahead for Giesbrecht. Collins rips a rebound away, finds Sprague. Smart play there from Sprague to find Cripps. Green drives, leaves it short, but fouled by the opposing number 14. It is Michaela Hansen. Green makes the second free throw. 37-18. Final 15 seconds here, first half. Vedito with 8 to go. Now 6. Takeaway by Sprague. Sprague's going to try Vedito. Nice move, Ava Sprague for 2 points. Good finish to the half for the Seawolves. Sprague on the steal and the score. Cuts the lead to 17. Was 15 after the first quarter. 21-6. We go 17 now, 37-20 in favor of STU. Be back in just under 15 minutes for second half action here. From my privileged perch in the pit, I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning in for this one. Come on back. The second half. Hi fans, welcome back to the LB Gym, aka The Pit. I'm Bill Gibson, you're watching 2024 Ken Gould Tournament here, preseason action, ACAA schools in for the weekend. UNBSJ at the host, St. Thomas Tommies. The Tommies plus 17, 37-20 in women's actions here, third game of the day. Ava Sprague, Grace Collins, Kate Griffin, Lorena Prekai, and Laura Prekai. As Coach Moira Gagnon throws the lineup into a real blender here. And goes a little bit small with this group, actually. Paige Law, Charlie Connors, Brianna Bartley, Kylie Roy, and Katie Vidito for STU. Connors to Vidito into the post for Bartley. Bartley looking for the spin move, but Grace Collins is there. Ball trickles out to Vidito. Back to Bartley, draws the foul on the closing out Kate Griffin, I think. Or maybe Grace Collins. It is Kate Griffin. Sends Bartley to the line. Bartley, about a 50% free throw last year. 2023 NBI AA All-Star in Woodstock. AA champion as well that year. 5'8" wing, and looking really comfortable on the court for STU this season. Sprague, Collins, 5 to shoot. Laura Prekai got a good look. Grace Collins tried to whack the ball away from Kylie Roy and instead gave Kylie Roy a whack. Second team foul on the Seawolves in the first minute here of the third quarter. Vidito was looking for the return pass for Roy, but it's right into the hands of Kate Griffin. That was Lorena Prekai on the try there, Roy. Uses gravity in her favor, gets it to roll to the right side of the rim. 2 points as it rolls through. Sprague backdoor cut, tough catch. Kylie Roy comes out of the pack with it. Slowed down by Lorena Prekai. Connors tries the 3, 6 yesterday, there's 1 today. Laura Prekai with the miss, follows it up and gets the jump ball. Connors the miss. Rebound Bartley, and Bartley draws the foul. It's going to be the third SJ foul already. Brianna Bartley missed that one to the left. Grace Collins out. Jenny Cripps in for UNBSJ. Kylie Roy gets a hand on that cross-court pass attempt out of bounds on the baseline. And the four corners set up here for Laura Prekai. Prekai gets the toes in the tulips on the end line, out of bounds. Back for Roy, Bartley, and now LeBlanc. It'll be the fourth team foul on SJ. Be long third quarter. If this keeps up, one more and we're in the bonus. This will send LeBlanc to the line, as it is great rookie season for Claire LeBlanc. 14 points are thereabouts, over 4 boards, assist and a half, shot 67% from the stripe. 38% field goal shooter. That's getting it done. Over 40 from three-point land from LeBlanc last season. Michaela Hansen in for Brianna Bartley. Third foul on Kate Griffin for SJ on that last play. Seawolves patient as they break the press here with this group. Griffin to the cutter, nice cut, good finish for Laura Prekai. Despite the fouls, this group has shown well for themselves here. Connors tries another three, back rim attempt that time. Lorena Prekai bothered by Kylie Roy. Gets that over half to Laura Prekai, who can't stay in bounds, tried to bank off the Tommy player. Out of bounds did not work. Claudia Steves in for Charlie Connors. Steves a couple triples in the first half. LeBlanc down to the court, kicks it back out for Roy, cross-court pass. Vidito launches. Jump ball called as Lorena Prekai couldn't rip that away. Do like what I see out of Lorena Prekai. Nothing at all timid about that rookie's game. Sprague looks to take it away, 3 to shoot. Roy gets to the bucket, no rim. 24-second violation. It's got to touch the tin. Cripps a little too strong off the iron. LeBlanc, nice cut. Oh, talk about too strong off the glass. That's LeBlanc that time. Sprague will draw the foul, go to the line to shoot a couple. Off the mark on the first one was Ava. Went to school with Ava's father. who is a good guy. Ava, quality individual as well. Foul on the floor. Probably a block on Kylie Roy. Yes, it is. Here's the Seawolves men arriving here in front of me. Pair of them at least. Sprague. 3-point release doesn't go. Rebound, Giesbrecht. Quinlan taken away by Cripps. Nice hustle. Got a foul called. A whole bunch of subs that I think I missed there, so let's reset. Quinlan, Kerr, Giesbrecht, Steves, and Hansen. Griffin, Sprague, Prekai, Henderson, and Cripps. Count that free throw. Violation on getting lined up there for the Seawolves. Knocked away, Bailey Henderson picks up the steal. Runner there off the fingertips of Cripps. Henderson, a real chance to be a leader on this Seawolves club this season. In terms of setting the example, the veteran, been around now a number of seasons in the ACAA. (49-22), 3:52 to go in the third. Tommies in front. Lorena Prekai double teamed by Hansen and Giesbrecht. Hansen gets the tie up. Jump ball alternating possession stays with UNBSJ. Marley Olton in for Claudia Steves. Tommies on the takeaway. Giesbrecht cut, dribble, nice move. Offensive rebound. Might have had a chance to go back up. Instead elects to reset. No harm in that with this score. Nice cut by Hansen, tough catch. Little over the shoulder shot. Foul called on Bailey Henderson. Bailey's first. Sends Hansen to the line. Hansen, a hard worker, loves to be in the gym. Hansen, a few of the other Tommies out for Fredericton Freeze workouts and tryouts. And in fact, a few of them got some time in the preseason battle at the border tourney, all in conjunction with world's oldest basketball court. Good to see them taking advantage of growth opportunity there to play against some pretty top-level talent, play with some top-level talent. Timeout, Seawolves. Be back in about a minute out of the timeout. about set here out of the timeout. Holton Griesbeck, Kerr, Quinlan, and Hansen for STU. Henderson, Griffin, Lorena Prekai, Ava Sprague, and Jenny Cripps for the Seawolves. Sprague with big time playing time here today. Real interesting second half or third quarter choices here for the Seawolves. Sprague forces a turnover. Miss lay-in for Lorena Prekai. Haven't seen much of anything of Avery Allward, Ellie Collins, and Ava Smith, the 6-footers. Nora Ainsley Green at 5'10" here for Coach Gagnol. Sprague back outside Henderson. Too strong. Henderson on the rebound and the Griffin shot, left that one short. Five to shoot. Hansen drives paint, was looking for a pass there. I think Hansen kept that dribble alive one more time. She might have had a reverse lay-in. 5 subs here for STU. All reset. Bartley, Vidito, LeBlanc, Connors. First appearance, I believe, for number 15 on the season for STU. Number 15 is Caden Scriber. Second-year player out of Woodstock. Injured pretty much all year last season. Henderson tries the three, front rim. Rebound, Cripps. Cripps. No good. Rebound for Bartley. LeBlanc gets up behind the play. Everything's okay there. Looking for Connors down low, knocked away by Ava Sprague. Connors drives on. Sprague uses the size advantage. Good drive by 21. Connors. Last minute of play here in quarter 3. Henderson, tough catch. Can't get that one to go off the glass. Henderson, a little tough shooting day here. Had good looks. We need more Bailey Hendersons in the world. Anyone who wants to enter the nursing profession right about now. Big time respect for that. Knocked away into the hands of Griffin. Ahead for Cripps. Cripps draws a foul. I think it's going to be on Caden Scriber. It is. 8.1 seconds left in a 31-point game in the third quarter here. Jenny Cripps to the line. Cripps, 50% free throw shooter last season. And if you shoot 50%, it can't be a jinx if you miss. Cripps out of Miramichi. Rimmed out on the second. Rebound Connors. 5 to shoot. Connors crosses half. Finds Scriber, picked off by Prekai. That one looked pretty good. It was just a little bit to the left. Good distance for Lorena Prekai. Again, Prekai continues to impress with the effort. Draws some smiles from the bench there. Interesting to see what we see here in the fourth quarter, because we really did not, as mentioned, see much of everything of Brenna McKenzie, a starter. Collins, Allward, both starters as well. That's Ellie Collins and Avery Allward. 53-22 after 3 quarters. One back in a minute and a half. Well, quarter number 4. Tommies more than doubling up the Seawolves here at the Ken Gould. Hi fans, welcome back to the fourth quarter here. Tommy's up by 31 on the Seawolves, and some of those names that I just mentioned we didn't see a lot of in quarter number 3 are out to start quarter number 4. It is Brenna McKenzie, Maddie Baker, Ellie Collins, Ainsley Green, and Laura Prekai for the Seawolves. For the Tommies, that's LeBlanc, who has it knocked out of bounds. Mackenzie Giesbrecht, Caden Scriber. In 15-5 is Brianna Bartley, and 7, Katie Vidito. LeBlanc, Scriber. Down low now, Vidito. Taken away by the Seawolves. That's Maddie Baker. Long shot missed by Ainsley Green. LeBlanc, tough tumble down to the court. A little slow to get up there as she collects herself. Numbers for the Seawolves. Green, challenged by Giesbrecht. Jump ball possession to UNBSJ. Claudia Steves in for Paige LeBlanc. Give LeBlanc a little chance to check all the parts there after taking that tumble down. Make sure everything's still where it's supposed to be. For me, it took that tumble. There'd be several items dislodged. 5-second violation. Good defense by the Tommies. Gotta have that count in your head if you're Baker. Bartley on the drive. Tough defense by Laura Prekai. Ellie Collins kicks outside for Maddie Baker. Can't make the 3. Vidito on the run out. Has Steves on the far side. Vidito bodied off the play by Maddie Baker. Fans, you're a fan of Tommy Athletics. Stu Mann and UNBSJ coming up next year at 6. Basketball isn't your thing. You're just kind of watching along because you're a Stu fan. You really like hockey. We're in the Fredericton area. Women's hockey team coming off a win last night over St. Mary's on Trites Orthodontics night. Are back for Pink in the Rink night. Cancer awareness. At home. Forget who the opposition is tonight. They're at the Grand Harvey at 7. Catch a bit of both if you like. Come on here for the basketball. Get up to the Grand Harvey. See the end of the hockey game. STU women in hockey. Pretty darn good this year. They're going to be right in the mix of things. As are the women here in basketball. Of course, hosting nationals here across the parking lot in the Curry Center. Scriver. Vedito attacks. Can't get the roll to go down. Vedito, good hustle. Nope. Caught on the end line. Referee Dan Wilton. Right in position to catch that one. Still pressure from the Tommies. Just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Ahead for Maddie Baker, who catches up to the pass. Berta McKenzie. For Avery All, going to be a foul on Mackenzie Giesbrecht. Shout out if you're watching from Medicine Hat Giesbrecht. Taking criminology here. Big fan of the outdoors, so she should enjoy New Brunswick as well. Don't have the mountains that you have in Alberta. And criminology and Medicine Hat, the first thing I think of is a former colleague of mine and as a friend as well, Chief Andy McGrogan, former chief of the Medicine Hat Police Service. Sure, he's probably not listening to this, chances are. No Chief McGrogan through a past work life of mine. Green with a make on the second to line, cut it to 30. Giesbrecht. That'll make him happy in the hat. Tip of the cap there to Giesbrecht. Out of bounds. SJ. Regan Kerr back in for STU, in for Brianna Bartley. Kerr with the catch. Inside for Caden Scriver. Scriver, second year with the team, but essentially I'll have to go through all the on-court learnings of rookie in real live game action. Of course, the number one priority for Scriver is keeping that body in healthy shape. Nice rebound for Vedito, off for Scriver. A chance to make a decision there, finds Regan Kerr. Kerr, baseline drive, stops back out for Vedito. 14 shot clock now as Vedito reverses, finds a seam, draws a foul, and will shoot a pair. Be the third team foul on the Seawolves. Goes on Laura Prekai. Grace Collins, Ava Smith check back in. In for the Tommies, KQ Kathleen Quinlan and Michaela Hansen, number 14. Ivor has it taken away by the Seawolves' Grace Collins. Maddie Baker to the front court. About 5:40 to go here in Q4. Same school's men's side coming up. Back in action here tomorrow, 10 a.m. The women's action. Mystics and the Seawolves. Mystics men at 12 versus the Seawolves men. 2 o'clock, these Tommies and UKC Blue Devil women. And wrap it up at 4, Tommy men and Mount A. Give the gym here tomorrow if you can. If you can, all the action. Right here, Tommy's TV on YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow. Give the action. Always amazing Alice in the producer's chair once again today. Pleased to have Alice along. Collins step back. Rebound Hansen. Seawolves are getting some good looks here. I like what they've done in the second half. Avery Allward now into this second half as this is a big lineup for the Seawolves. All 3 of the 6-footers on the court, along with McKenzie and Baker. Giesbrecht, long shot. Bank not open on the Saturday afternoon for Mackenzie Giesbrecht. Timeout, Seawolves at 58-24. I'm going to say there's about 6.5 minutes left because I kind of lost track of time. Midway through-ish of the 4th quarter, we'll say that. Be back in about 30 seconds after the timeout. Teams in the timeout here. Taking the opportunity to myself a little drink of water here in the timeout. Building not as warm with the swim meet here as I expected it might be. Of course, cooler outside than it is sometimes when the swim meets go on here. I'll take it. I'm not quite as sweaty hot as I expected, but still staying hydrated. There is the aroma of chlorine filling the air here. Of course, more traffic in and out of the pool area lets more of that pool air through the rest of the building. Tommies force a turnover. Kerr picks up the dribble, finds Connors. Connors for Hansen. Kerr to the post for Connors. Fairly more quiet scoring day today than yesterday. Tommies haven't needed it. They're well in hand here. Bolton on the release front rim. Kerr fights for the rebound. Grace Collins right there as well. Great effort by the rookie Grace Collins here in the second half. Grace Collins has entered, I believe, for Ellie Collins. Run away from the 3 big set. Brenna McKenzie. Deflected away. That's Charlie Connors. Starts up the engine, goes the length of the court, lefts that one short. Connors on the rebound, foul on Avery Allward. Ava Sprague in for Brenna McKenzie, and Lorena Prekai in for Maddie Baker. Young players for Coach Gagnon getting a good bit of the minutes here in this game. Allward rips that rebound away, finds Lorena Prekai. Guarded by Kathleen Quinlan. There's Ava Sprague. Finds Grace Collins, who launches from beyond the arc. Rebound. Goes to Michaela Hansen and Grace Collins with the bear hug foul. Connors to the bench. Caden Scriver in. 3:33 to go in this contest. Oh, Kerr wide open underneath. Didn't realize it. Rejected by Collins. Ainsley Green in for Ava Smith. Holton back up top. There's Kerr again now. 8 to shoot. Hansen taken away by Grace Collins. Good half for Grace Collins here. Collins run in and score. Kerr on the end line. He's bracked in for Hansen. Haven't seen the Mount A women's roster yet this season, but I think Sister Matea is on the Mount A roster. They're both trapping on the foil for Crandall for a few years where they had some sisters. 5 to shoot. Sprague launches. Good looking release from Sprague. Collins again with the tip. Steal finds Avery Allward. Allward stops, pops over Caden Scriver and scores 2. These two teams will be back in action here next Friday when things get underway for real and for keeps in the ACAA. Start counting in the standings. 6 o'clock Friday night right here at the pit and on Tommies TV. I'll be back for that. And I love it because I don't have to do a whole lot more prep for that one, having already done it for this weekend in this game. Great way to start the season off for me. It's teams that are here at the Gould being the first ones in. Volleyball here next weekend, men's and women's, Saturday and Sunday. Go Tommies.ca, all your Tommies team information. Reminder coming up here next. It is the Seawolves men and the Tommy men. I think a new website for UNBSJ this year as well. Athletic department, a little makeover there. I think it's Howell with the Wolves, where I've been finding information. If you just Google UNBSJ Athletics, it'll come up. Pretty sure it's Howell with the Wolves. Inside, Scriver. Couldn't stick a fork in that pass. Intercepted by Olton. Minute 10 to go in the contest. Breck picked up the dribble, needs Kerr for help. Kerr picked off by Ainsley Green. Ainsley Green with Caden Scriver in chase, scores 2 points. Foul on Grace Collins. 4/10 under 40 seconds to go, 39.6. Game clock here in the fourth. So stands continue to fill in for men's action. See some folks at Miramichi arriving. Kerr, an excellent shooter, has been throughout her high school career. Makes that one from the line. And good on the second one. Allward outside for Sprague. Nice pass, Grace Collins, good release. Good block out, Caden Scriver. Tommies do not have to shoot here. They can just hold. Shot clock now off. AQ. Gonna hold the ball outside for Kerr. Bolton. Now they're just gonna dribble it out. Final score 61-31, Tommies plus 30 on the Seawolves. These two teams next Friday kick off the regular season. They each play tomorrow as well. Seawolves at 10 versus the Mystics. Tommies at 2 versus the Blue Devils. One back in 25 minutes or thereabouts. Men's action, same two schools. I'm Bill Gibson, River here at St. Thomas. Thanks for watching this women's game. One back for the men's in 25.